You are not too much. You are not too sensitive. You are not too this. You are not too that. You are not too enlightened. You are not too bright. You are not too clairvoyant. You're not too much of anything. You are, however, simply more close to divinity than most people are. And if that is why they don't understand you and you're feeling isolated and lonely and you feel like people run away from you because you're a sacred mirror, let them run. All right? Let them run. Look at this hair. I need to do something with myself today. So that when you are made of that level of stardust, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, it's not a path most people walk. 2%, don't ask me where I got this number. Actually, I've researched it. But 2% of the population is embodying a Christ consciousness. 2% are this close to what God feels like. God is literally reaching through your body and trying to touch other people. This is why you have an unquenchable desire to heal another person. This is what's going on. However, your wounding gets in the way. 5 of Pentacles. I'm not surprised by this. 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out. Feeling not enough. When you fully embody what you are, you're not going to feel too much or not enough of anything. When you fully embody that you are no different, I'm not even going to go there. Jesus was a divine masculine. Jesus was an embodiment of what God truly is. That, and people didn't understand him either. So what the fuck did they do to him? They crucified him and called him God. You know? Anyway, this is a journey that is not for the faint of heart. Not everybody is walking in your shoes, but you are more beautiful than most people. You are more loving than most people. It's isolating. I get it. I get it. I talk to people every single day that book readings with me and healing sessions with me that are filled with grief. Filled with grief because people run from them. And all you want to do is love them. All you want to do is heal them. And your life has been filled with loss. 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. This is speaking to a very specific problem for you. But guess what? You have an abundance of support surrounding you. You have so much. You are I'm going to say two, but you are rooted in spirit. That is what you need to bring in. You need to start talking to those parts of yourself that are missing, that went missing long ago. This is parts work. To really ground into your life, into your body, the divine masculine. That is a part of you that is really out of balance right now, is your own masculine energy. To not, the divine feminine is creating, but the divine masculine in you, not outside of you, in you, is rooting into your experience and supporting you. This is how you start making your own money. You start establishing your own business, your own purpose, right? That divine, that masculine part of you is probably out of balance because you're like, I'm lonely and people run away from me because I'm light and I'm love, right? When you're an embodiment and you're balanced, you're not caring about that. You love your alone time. And you know that it's not going to last, all right? So there is still, the devil has been very active today. You are still attached to this physical body. That's what's happening here. You are still attached to your physical experience in this life. You are so much more than that. When you finally detach and realize you're just like a coalescence of spiritual energy that's congealed in this physical little avatar, and you realize how big and eternal and expansive you actually are, because you actually are who the fuck cares what's going on in this physical world? Detach from that. You still are in it. You still have to participate in it, but you participate in it from a way bigger perspective. 6 of Wands. Ooh, you are made to shine, my dear. So what the fuck are you doing that's not shining? Where are you staying small? Where are you sinking? Where are you losing your voice? Where are you in someone else's shadow? Where are the shadows within you that you're not seeing? You're not fully embodying yourself. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Okay, that happened. Anyway, what are you called to do? You're being called to break out of the human story that you've been living and jump into another story where you are in control, but you're not really in control. Your soul is in control, and you know that your soul is in control. So you allow your soul to be in control, but you participate with it in the physical. There is something very powerful that roots into your entire consciousness when you physically embody a lesson. You might be called to set a boundary, and you might be sitting in a lot of fear. Oh God, if I set this boundary, I'm going to fail. If I set this boundary, they're going to leave. If I set this boundary, oh my God, what's going to happen? People are going to think this of me, that of me. Oh my God. But then when you do it, when you take the action, take the physical action in this physical world, you root in a whole new timeline. And then you shift. That is when you embody the lesson, embody the consciousness that your soul is creating you to be. All right? What is it that you're afraid to do? Do it. Do it. And come back here and let me know how that shit worked out for you. Anyway, I'm going to be live later on this afternoon, later on this evening, doing readings for people. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, I would love to help you get to the other side of this. Love you.